Hi, I'm Claire Sinclair, Playmate of the Year 2011.
Hi, I'm Kenny Florian.
This is Daddy Yankee.
Hi, this is Terrell Lawrence.
I'm Brian Stan.
Hoist Gracie.
Sabina Kelly.
I'm Nick.
I'm Gene. Joseph Benavidez.
I'm Mario Lopez.
This is Chris Weidman.
DJ Lavin.
Travis Hopper Brown.
This is Bryan Callen, and guess what? You are watching MMA Weigh-In, the mother of all weigh-in shows that have MMA in front of them.
Naveed Rousey for MMA Weigh-In here at the Fighters Only Mixed Martial Arts Award here with Bryan Callen. And I have to admit, Brian, of all these UFC fighters and everybody, I think I was most excited about you coming over here.
That's very flattering because I'm like, I get very excited around all these fighters. I start producing estrogen. I'm like, ee, can I feel your muscle? And Travis Brown over here, and you know, it's pretty cool.
Obviously, you've had some pretty good success with your podcast. I'm pretty much addicted to it. Can't stop listening to it. Oh, yeah, especially when you're on the Rogan podcast. And it's a whole thing. I don't even know what music is anymore.
Well, it's good because I'm doing a podcast with Brendan Schaub called The Fighter and the Kid, and it seems to be doing really well. So it's been kind of a surprise. We just talk and you know, talk about what our day's like and break down the fights, and it's been awesome.
Yeah.
So and then I got mine. So you know, it's the podcasting is like the new frontier. Yeah. You know, you could do what you want. It's sort of the last bastion of free speech. Yeah. That and stand-up. Yeah. So I love it.
I'm glad that you just invited yourself on our podcast. So that'll be great.
No problem. Whatever you want, man. Whatever you want.
Talking, I've been asking a few other people who are their favorite UFC fighters. Who is a guy that you, or MMA fighter, I should say, who's a guy that you see coming out and you know scheduled to fight that just gets that adrenaline going?
You know what, man? Honestly, it's Ronda Rousey. It's not a guy. I just love Ronda because she's such an extreme winner. And she's just so intense, and she plays for keeps. And then, of course, Nick Diaz. I guess he's retired, but I just love Nick Diaz. I just have always loved. He's just a fighter, like through and through. He'll eat your jab and just keep coming. Yeah. If somebody's really good at something, you'd think he would avoid it. Nah, he'll meet you. He'll meet you like shot for shot. So I just love anybody with a spirit like that, you know. But honestly, I mean, I respect anybody who gets in the ring. Like I'm lucky enough to be friends with some of these guys, and I never lose my admiration. It never gets old for me, the fact that these guys get into a ring half naked with tiny gloves and try to kill each other. Yeah. Because I see, Brendan Schaub, for example, or Cowboy Cerrone, or some of these guys, I see, like, what they go through, especially Brendan, and how they have to continue to evolve and push themselves. It's not a sport. It's not like football. If you play football and you're really, really fast, when you learn your routes, you're a wide receiver. I mean, it's tough, but you can kind of, that's one thing you learn how to do, catch footballs. When you're a fighter, you got to learn how to grapple, you got to learn how to submit, you got to learn how to kick, you got to learn how to punch, you got to learn how to use your elbows, and you have to learn how to defend all of those things. Yeah. So your job is never done. You can't train hard enough, and that's what's so difficult about it. And there's always a killer waiting to take you out. Yeah. You know, and some guys are willing to die in the ring. And so that's why anybody who makes it to the big show, to the UFC, is just always, I just never lose my admiration. It's just always amazing.
Is there anything else people can catch you on other than the podcast that you have coming up, projects?
Yeah, I'm doing I'm in Ride Along, got a good role in that, and that's I think that's been #1 for like 3 weeks, which is exciting. And I'm recurring on a Fox show called The Goldbergs, where I play a gym teacher, and I wear very high, tight shorts, and my legs are just a little too white, even for TV. And then I'm about to shoot my next comedy special. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's called Man Thoughts, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure.
Do you know where you're doing that at yet?
I don't know. I think I'm going to shoot it in Orange County. I don't know yet. Yeah. I might want to shoot it down in Miami. I love it down there. So we'll see. Got some options.
Thanks for the time, man. You're the best. Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man.